He is a kind and caring person. He is a kind and caring person. We had our food delivered to our office. We had our food delivered to our office. They cannot fly. They cannot fly. You can set. You can set. Do they replace it every month? Do they replace it every month? He is a talented musician and plays several instruments. He is a talented musician and plays several instruments. Students took notes throughout the lesson. Students took notes throughout the lesson. He couldn't be a weekly cop. He couldn't be a weekly cop. Wouldn't we challenge? Wouldn't we challenge? I want to go on vacation this summer. I want to go on vacation this summer. Is his stepson a publisher? Is his stepson a publisher? All necessary tools are provided for this task. All necessary tools are provided for this task. Can dominate. Can dominate. She was cooking dinner while she showered. She was cooking dinner while she showered. Is his stepbrother an athlete? Is his stepbrother an athlete? Does not take a step. Does not take a step. We will have a picnic in the park. We will have a picnic in the park. Bought 3 books yesterday. Bought 3 books yesterday. Where can I find fresh produce? Where can I find fresh produce? He should have called his family and let them know. He should have called his family and let them know. If I was taller, I would be a basketball player. If I was taller, I would be a basketball player. I wrote a letter to my pen pal. I wrote a letter to my pen pal. You can play video games if you finish your homework. You can play video games if you finish your homework. Too small to wear a shirt. Too small to wear a shirt. Does it exclude? Does it exclude? We need to finish this task before the meeting. We need to finish this task before the meeting. Those birds sing very well. Those birds sing very well. Were his grandchildren agents? Were his grandchildren agents? Shouldn't he attend every 2 weeks? Shouldn't he attend every 2 weeks? You cannot be doing this. You cannot be doing this. The weather was clear after the storm. The weather was clear after the storm. The injured person was taken to the hospital. The injured person was taken to the hospital. I smell poop. I smell poop. Students will study for the final exams. Students will study for the final exams. He proves it. He proves it. Shouldn't we ever be bounty hunters? Shouldn't we ever be bounty hunters? I have to finish this report by the end of the day. I have to finish this report by the end of the day. Can't they be nurses later? Can't they be nurses later? Was his brother an environmentalist? Was his brother an environmentalist? We won't be babysitters every week. We won't be babysitters every week. I am cold. I am cold. The company should have offered better benefits. The company should have offered better benefits. I have a lot of peace. I have a lot of peace. If I have enough money, I will buy a new car. If I have enough money, I will buy a new car. The electric grill is perfect for making pancakes. The electric grill is perfect for making pancakes. It values honesty and integrity. It values honesty and integrity. You have to turn in your research paper by Friday, the professor said. You have to turn in your research paper by Friday, the professor said. Won't buy the dress without trying it on. Won't buy the dress without trying it on. They'll be visiting their grandparents next week. They'll be visiting their grandparents next week. I'm confused about what you want me to do. I'm confused about what you want me to do. You must wear a helmet when riding a motorcycle. You must wear a helmet when riding a motorcycle. When leaving the room, you must remember to turn off the lights. When leaving the room, you must remember to turn off the lights. He will have fixed the computer until you need it. He will have fixed the computer until you need it. He would stop. He would stop. It's not important. It's not important. My nephew is a musician. My nephew is a musician. We flew to Hawaii for our vacation. We flew to Hawaii for our vacation. He took a cooking class to improve his skills. He took a cooking class to improve his skills. My colleague officer. My colleague officer. Will we be organized in 5 minutes? Will we be organized in 5 minutes? Avoid big changes. Avoid big changes. Mary taught herself to play the guitar. Mary taught herself to play the guitar. Thanks in advance. Thanks in advance. My sister is on the phone. My sister is on the phone. We cannot travel at dawn. We cannot travel at dawn. I can fall any day. I can fall any day. He can shoot 3 balls at the same time. He can shoot 3 balls at the same time. He saved money to go on vacation. He saved money to go on vacation. Does it improve? Does it improve? They will set up a book club in their neighborhood. They will set up a book club in their neighborhood. He wasn't the chef every year. He wasn't the chef every year. Shouldn't he be a playwright sometimes? Shouldn't he be a playwright sometimes? They can spy right away. They can spy right away. Usually wouldn't test. Usually wouldn't test. Hasn't it been 15 days? Hasn't it been 15 days? Doesn't it usually cost? Doesn't it usually cost? I can go to the concert tonight. I can go to the concert tonight. Had met. Had met. This computer is faster than my old computer. This computer is faster than my old computer. He was able to find his lost keys. He was able to find his lost keys. I will sleep. I will sleep. Analysis of the data showed interesting results. Analysis of the data showed interesting results. Do I remove it? Do I remove it? There are 2 apples in the basket. There are 2 apples in the basket. After 2 weeks can diversify. After 2 weeks can diversify. Should you analyze normally? Should you analyze normally? I walk at 1 a.m. later at midnight. I walk at 1 a.m. later at midnight. Can I evaluate it every month? Can I evaluate it every month? I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. I exercised regularly and lost weight as a result. I exercised regularly and lost weight as a result. The laptop is too slow to run the program. The laptop is too slow to run the program. They will play football in the park. They will play football in the park. Sorry guys. I am confused as this experience is the first time for me. Sorry guys. I am confused as this experience is the first time for me. Our half-brother was an actor. Our half-brother was an actor. Should we mark earlier? Should we mark earlier? Supposedly, a new restaurant is opening in town next month. Supposedly, a new restaurant is opening in town next month. Let's have lunch at that new restaurant. Let's have lunch at that new restaurant. I'm riding a bicycle. I'm riding a bicycle. She was cleaning the kitchen while she was washing the dishes. She was cleaning the kitchen while she was washing the dishes. The plane flew above the clouds. The plane flew above the clouds.